One thing I love about bigger bodies, the fact there's just so much to grab hold of. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I got my part.
No, your part is great. I'm just scary as hell.
What's you scared of?
That time I was too big for the Museum of Ice Cream.
You're too big, just let's get out of here.
For the millionth fucking time, existing as a fat person is not promoting obesity. Loving your body and being confident about your body is also not promoting obesity. So fuck off, bitch.
This is a work of art. This is a work of art. This is a work of art. This is a work of art.
I hate when I refer to myself as fat and the person try and get more offended than me. Oh my God, Jasmine, you were not fat, you were gorgeous. Bitch, I didn't say I was ugly. I said I'm built like a baby Michelin man. I know I'm fine. The fuck?
The amount of people in comments being like, oh, it's all body positivity until someone chooses to lose weight, it's a personal choice, are starting to sound real similar to choice feminism right now. And it's very frustrating because body positivity is political. It's not a feeling, it's not an emotion. It's an anti-racist, anti-capitalist movement to fight the oppression of fat and other marginalized bodies. So you can choose to pursue weight loss. That's your freedom. But that's not liberation. That doesn't do anything to dismantle systemic oppression against fat bodies. And it's frustrating because they think that when we talk about things like choice feminism, we can talk about how just because women now have a lot more choices doesn't mean that those choices aren't still rooted in or upholding patriarchal values. But when we try to do that same thing with fat phobia and diet culture, y'all get so mad. And then you attack fat creators.
3 looks. And that's it. Yeah.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Well, look who's inside again. CEO entrepreneur. You're a cunt.
Okay, my bangs look ridiculous, but that's not the point. I just woke up. I want to talk about something. I want you all to really pay attention to the conversation around skinny shaming. I want you to notice when it does and doesn't happen. Because you'll notice very fast, it does not happen unless you are talking about fat shaming and systemic fat phobia. It just does not happen unless they're trying to derail the conversation from fat people to be about insecurities and skinny shaming. There aren't any movements by skinny people to stop skinny shaming. There aren't any conversations in communities of skinny people about skinny shaming. There aren't any threads with resources of how you can help and what you can do to stop the oppression of thin people, because the oppression doesn't exist. And this conversation does not exist outside of silencing fat people. That's the whole point, whether they...
Go ahead and step on the scale. Sure, I'm just gonna step on it backwards, and please don't tell me the number. I have an eating disorder and that's what my therapist recommends. Sure, no problem. I'll just leave this here for the doctor. Great. Thanks. Kind of defeated the purpose of weighing backwards. Good to see you again. Go ahead and step on the scale. Hey, just a reminder, if you could just weigh me backwards and then not write it down on the paper you leave right by me, that would be great. All right, I see the nurse took all your vitals. Oh, yeah, it looks like your weight has changed. Yeah, I weigh backwards. I have an eating disorder and asked her not to write the weight down where I could see. So you don't want to know, even if it's good news? No, I don't want to know. Even if it's good news.